Hi, students. I just wanted to give you a quick update on kind of the end of the week stuff and what we are doing for next week. So I just have a little list of notes I want to go through really quickly here. This will be short. So as a reminder, this week you were supposed to be reading chapters 1, 2, and 3 of The Great Gatsby. There is a packet that goes along with The Great Gatsby. If you have a hard copy, you are welcome to work in the hard copy of that packet. Just know that if we do not go back to school, in order to have that packet graded, you're going to have to take pictures of that and send them to me. Or I guess you could mail me the packet if you really wanted to. I can give you my address since you can't come over anyway, since we're all stuck inside. Alternately, you can work on the packet in Google Classroom. The whole packet is there. It's long. It ends up being like 44 pages, but that's just because there's like extra stuff inside of that. Someone asked, besides the reading guides, do we need to be doing the other work that's in the packet? Yeah, that's just like supplemental work. It's stuff that I would typically do in class with you, but those are all things you can do on your own time. So obviously, because we're not turning in the packet until the end of the book, you're welcome to kind of work on your own pace. But I would recommend trying to get through about 3 chapters a week, just so you're done with the book by the time we're ready for spring break. Um, and then, of course, you have method test prep due on Sunday, and you can send that to me anytime. I have been posting videos of audio readings of the chapters. I've already done chapters 1 and 2, and I will be posting a read aloud of chapter 3 today. I also have like some supplemental explanations and things when I'm reading those to kind of explain things that you might not understand. So you might want to watch those. I don't really care if you don't, though. It's fine. If you can read and you understand what's going on, you're good to go. Um, you had a research project due yesterday for A Raisin in the Sun. If you did not do that, as you might already know, I am reaching out to your parents. That is what guidance has asked us to do for students who are missing work, is to reach out to families and just let them know that like work isn't being done. So if you get an email from me, I am going to carbon copy your parents and just let them know that the work is not done, because that is what guidance wants us to do. We can't really do the whole like sitting detentions thing right now. So just remember that research project was due yesterday, so you should turn that in ASAP or reach out to me if you have questions. We are not going to be going back to school before spring break. So, because the governor's orders are to stay home through Monday, April 6th, that would only leave us Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for school. You can hear my kids arguing in the background. This is why I'm having a hard time finding times to read the book. Hey, guys, can you be quiet? I'm doing a video right now. What was I saying? Anyway, so CJ has decided to go ahead and not have school the week before spring break, and then we will have our normal spring break as usual. So during that week of our scheduled spring break, I won't be posting work, and you will not have work due. A couple of other things. Next week, we're going to be reading chapters 4, 5, and 6 of The Great Gatsby. Same thing. I will post read alouds of those chapters, and we will be working our way through that packet, and then we'll have our next week of method test prep, and then we'll kind of go from there. That following week, that week of like Holy Thursday, Good Friday, we would do chapters 7, 8, and 9. Do feel free to watch the movie if you want to watch the movie. There are a lot of different streaming services where you can rent the movie for like $2. The latest version of the movie is the 2013 version with Leonardo DiCaprio. But there are other versions of the movie that might be out there that might be free. I think the Leonardo DiCaprio one, besides being the most modern one, is definitely like the best in terms of entertainment value. So that is my favorite one. And you can feel free to watch that. It might kind of help bring the characters to life if you're struggling with the book or you're finding it boring. My students have always really enjoyed the movie. So you might want to watch the movie and just kind of see. It does stray from the book a little bit, so you probably want to make sure that you're comparing the book to the movie because there are some differences. But I really like the characterization, and I like the people that they pick to play the different characters. I think they do a really good job, and Leonardo DiCaprio does a good job playing um, Great Gatsby, playing Jay Gatsby. And then they also have Tobey Maguire, who was like one of the versions of Spider Man. He plays Nick Carraway. What else? I am grading your Just Mercy essays, and so you're going to see those grades going in. Some of you have emailed me asking if you can do corrections and things like that, and I would say for now, until we figure out when we're going back to school, just hold off on corrections. I am grading them with like kind of an eye towards your grades being a little bit higher because I wasn't able to really spend the kind of time I wanted to conferencing with you because of the shutdown coming so quickly. And normally I had kind of planned on us being able to rewrite those, and now I'm not sure that that's going to happen. So I am kind of giving you a little bit of leeway on the grading. Those grades are out of 50 points, and they are for an assessment. Some of you have asked about a Great Gatsby test. I have no idea. It really just depends on what things look like when we come back from spring break. So right now I'm just kind of planning up to spring break, and then if we do not end up coming back to school after spring break, we'll have to kind of go from there and regroup and figure out what we're doing. If you have any questions, as always, please email me anytime. I am always able to do like tutoring. If you need tutoring or help or one-on-one help with a project or something, we can always set up a Google Meets, and I can actually like see the work you're doing or whatever, if that would help you. So please feel free to reach out if you are behind or struggling or need anything. And I hope everybody is staying inside, staying dry, and trying to kind of make the best of this. All right. Have a great day.